Hi guys, Ian and Blake from the Football Boots team, and today, Blake, we are talking about boots that the World Cup stars, they can't wear these boots. They're going to be boots for you guys, but you likes of Dele Alli, Mo Salah, Paul Pogba, anybody, big names, Adidas, you're not going to see wearing these boots because they are just kind of created for academy players or the likes of you guys to wear if you like black boots. And we're going to talk about some other Adidas boots that we've seen in the black ones before. You were telling me, interestingly, that Adidas are now making more black boots than Nike do.
Yes, so we'll head into the history of Blackout boots. The previous three packs, this was the checkered black in January 2017. So a checkered black sort of theme for this Blackout pack.
They were quite nice because that was like the first time we saw that upper on those pure controls, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. It was like a pro version of it.
And those coppers are real nice as well.
And then we're looking at Magnetic Storm. Only about 5 or 6 months later, we saw this one, the Magnetic Storm.
Because with Nike, they had their Academy packs, and they were bringing those out almost like once a year, like this time of year. So we were expecting a Nike Academy pack come out kind of middle of the year.
But this was much nicer because the three stripes had a more of like an iridescent touch to it.
And it's almost like each time another boot comes out, they would bring out a Blackout pack to tie in. So that would have been the first Nemesis.
I think it was the first Nemesis 17, yes.
Yeah, in that.
And this was the most recent one. This was the Nightcrawler in March 2018. So this is more
now the Preds in it.
Yeah, this is more of a matte black with a chrome sole plate.
Sole plates are absolutely stunning,
sensational.
And like as you look at these packs, there's usually a different boot that kind of stands out for you. Like I like the coppers in this one because it's got a black sole. This whole boot pack was very nice.
Very nice.
So what's going to happen in this video is we're going to go through. We're going to show you all these new Adidas boots. And we're going to ask you at the end of the video which one is your favourite, because there's a little bit of differences in the designs on these boots. Whilst they're just black boots, subtle differences, and we'll point those out to you, and then you can have a vote and tell us which your favourite is and which pair you would wear on the pitch.
But the talking point with this, like you mentioned before, is that the headline players of Pogba, Messi and Salah, they won't be wearing it.
No, they've got these stunning boots, but because they don't stand out on the pitch enough, it's not part of the marketing campaign of Adidas.
No,
they have these like secondary releases, don't they?
Exactly, it's a secondary pack, so no headline players will be seen wearing it.
It's like a Lone Hunter or some of those other ones. And I think maybe even like there'll be another kind of secondary pack coming out later in the year that players won't wear again. But let's talk about the boots a bit now. So first one, Blake, is
X18 Plus Laces X.
So this is the first straight out black X18 that we've seen.
Yeah, and the touches you see is on those three stripes and on the sole plate there. So this is the sole plate.
It almost has like a kind of 8-bit kind of like pixelated feel to the design, doesn't it?
You can see it just on the three stripes as well.
Subtly on the stripes. But I mean, these boots look awesome in black.
Yeah, I mean, they're amazing. Very, very stealth. Very, very stealth.
But well, I think one thing, it doesn't have that chrome sole plate, so you know what's going to happen with these is it's not going to flake off, hopefully. It's all like inbuilt.
Hopefully.
Yes. So it looks good. I mean, you're going to look like you look like you know what you're doing if you're wearing these, I reckon.
Exactly. Now this is its little brother, the X18.1.
See, they look very similar now. Now they've taken all the colour away, you can see that they're very similar boots.
Yes, obviously the sole plate doesn't have that sort of 8-bit design. The three stripes do, but not the sole plate.
Yes. But these boots are mean. I mean, what do you guys think of these? Like, let us know in the comments below. This is the first time you've seen a Blackout X18.
It's very good. I rate them very, very highly.
Yes. I think if you wear these, you're going to be a baller. Absolutely.
Yes, exactly. Next one. Should we go on to the next?
Yeah, please. What we got?
Predators. Predator 18 Plus.
All right. I quite like these with a little kind of accentuation of the three stripes.
And going from that to this is
quite a switch up.
Amazing. That is a colourway and a half.
What's the sole plate like? Has it got like a chrome to it, or is it just kind of black?
Sole plate's a bit more of a matte black, but you can still see those 8-bit sort of design in the three stripes.
Oh yeah.
I
hadn't even noticed that. I mean, you're going to have to look real close to see those subtleties, aren't you?
But I really like the touch of the white border on those three stripes there.
Yes, but I think it just adds just a little bit to it. But these boots look really nice with that sock. Like the black sock with the black boots.
Yes, if you have black socks
as well. Classy.
It's going to look really good on pitch.
Yeah.
Next one, we are talking about the Predator 18.1.
Alright, here's the thing. If your dad plays football, those are probably the boots you should get him, because he's going to love the Predator.
Yep.
And they're black.
I
think they're great. And they got laces.
Have a little bit of a sort of a silver speckle to them, so that's a nice touch.
Yeah, absolutely.
But yeah, the sole plate's a little bit different than on the Predator 18 Plus. But
I'm wondering what you guys' favourite is so far, the X's or the Predators. We will obviously have a vote at the end of the video to see which one you like out of this whole pack. We've got a couple more to show you, and they're really nice boots in this pack, actually.
Very good.
And probably my favourite boot is still to come.
Yeah, maybe mine as well.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe yours as well. So, Blake, on to the next one. What we got?
Nemesis 18 Plus.
What is going on with these three stripes? It's like having a disco in there.
It is like having a disco. And the sole plate looks stunning. Look at this. I mean, that
Yes.
reminds me a lot of Magnetic Storm, but that is brilliant.
That's the combination of that black with that. It's a shame they didn't do this on the other ones.
don't
Can you
know
imagine that on the side of the Predators?
That's going to be amazing.
Sole plate on the Predators?
No, but
I think they missed a trick there.
there's no 8-bit design. It's purely iridescent. So
You see, I'm not a massive fan of the 18 Plus Nemesis,
no,
but put that design on it, and I think they're probably the best ones in the pack.
because it has that design. It was on this one here.
Yeah, they've used that same design. Yep.
but it looks so much better than just all jet black.
Beautiful.
So
Those
that's
boots win me over a little bit with that.
a little bit.
All right, so what the little brother, the 18.1s?
Exactly the same. Doesn't have that weird medial collar, and the sole plate's completely different. So
Yeah, okay, well, so you got the three stripes have still got that kind of, my disco effect, I like to call it. What's the technical term for that? Iridescent kind
iridescent sort of.
looks awesome, I think is what we're trying to say. The sole plate is a shame, obviously, that it doesn't have that shine to it.
If you want to save £70, get this one
Yes.
rather than the collared version.
Well, the
'cause that's
problem with
$250.
that sole plate as well is it's going to crack and come off over time, isn't it, on the 18 pluses?
Yes, it will.
So, to be honest, if you're looking for something, then, and I think like you've worn the messy version of these and this
Yep.
version,
They're-
and then Matt had worn the other ones as well. And there's good reports about these 18.1s, really.
Oh, they're very good boots. They're very good boots.
So this could be the pick of the bunch, even though it doesn't have that sole plate. You're going to end up being a bit disappointed when it starts cracking and flaking off in your mate.
Exactly.
Those stripes are going to look like that for a long time. Hello.
The
Now,
copper.
That's
Now-
what you want from a copper, isn't it? That's what you want from leather boots.
When you release an energy mode copper with a sort of bright red and yellow, it's not for me. But this is what it's made.
That's what leather boots are all about.
Yeah.
Absolutely. All right, and I like most of the stuff about it, but there's one thing I don't like about it. Could be the three stripes has got that little bit of graphic on it, which is
8-bit.
nice.
Yep.
But the bit I don't like about these boots is if you flip them over. So Blake, show us underneath.
Underneath has a completely different look to it. So this has a sort of white gradient design to it.
Yeah, it's too much for me, and I know you probably won't see it. If you're going to be on the pitch, you're running around, it doesn't matter. But it's a shame. These were blackout boots, and now you put a huge amount of weight on them. It's too much for me.
I think it's a very good colorway for this boot.
I might be tempted to get a can of spray paint out and spray the bottom of those black because it's going to come off on the pitch, but it'll stay on as long probably as the chrome would on those Nemesis.
I think this print is actually underneath the sole plate. It's not on top.
No, yeah, so it's not going to come off, so that's why I'm
Yes.
going to have to spray over it.
Exactly right. So I wasn't listening. So conical stud system.
All right. The thing
Okay,
is,
good.
I think we've seen all the boots, haven't we?
I think that's it.
Okay, so the question is going to be, guys, what is your favourite? Is your favourite the X18s? Is it the Predators? Is it the Nemesis? Is it the Copper? So we bunched them together. Obviously the plus and the .1s.
Yep.
Copper's there on its own. Blake, tell me, which one is your favourite?
Now that I've worn every boot, I definitely know the tech specs about it. But I'm not going to go for basic X or Predator.
Let's just
purely colorway.
yeah.
And the boot itself is not bad as well. I'm going for the Nemesis.
He's gone the Nemesis.
I'll go for the Nemesis. Or the Copper, potentially.
Well, the Copper.
Maybe the Copper because of its colorway.
If you're going to buy a Copper, that's the one to get. Don't get any of the other ones. Oh, actually, tell a lie. There's a new Adidas release coming out, and it breaks my rule of getting black or white leather boots. I think it looks stunning. It's coming soon. We'll be showing on the channel. When it comes out, we'll be one of the first people to show you that. So, that's the Copper.
Yep.
My vote goes with the Nemesis as well. Although I love them all. I do.
Yes,
But
they're
I
good.
think I'll go the Nemesis. I think it looks very nice, and especially with that just extra thing.
Yep.
All right. Well,
nice.
guys, you voted in the poll card. You've told us what you think, so you can see what everybody else thinks. Check out the poll card and see what you think. Any questions, any comments, anything you want to tell us, then please do that in the comments below. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you got the notifications turned on. Thanks for watching. Go enjoy your football.